Hey guys. Do you know what? I wasn't going to speak for this this little recording session. Because I'm ill. I'm ill. I've been
All systems online.
I've been infected by the lurgy. But it's there's like a few things I'm doing around. I just want to log into Subnautica and grab some resource. I have so much lithium. I've basically mined out the entire mountain. But there was this gel sack thing which hadn't appeared on my scanner for a little while, but which I don't know. I sort of overlooked in the past. So let me have a scan of this. And you know, whilst I'm here, whilst I'm talking, nice. New blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
Now, could it possibly be? Oh, I don't know where the hell I get rubies, of course, but that's awesome. I finally have the thing for aerogel. I wonder what rubies come from. Ruby, ruby, ruby. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Let's head back up. We'll head up here for a second, and I shall read some. Interesting. It's a floater attached to a peeper. That looks familiar. There's no way I've been followed, is there? Let's pop up here, the nice seaside, and let's read some of those blueprint entries that I've been putting off for ages. So, equipment, light stick, a mobile battery-powered LED light, which provides low-level lighting in a 360-degree area, can be attached to most surfaces. Awesome, awesome. It's just a torch, basically. Torch a la Minecraft. And I swear I did, yeah. I read that, I don't know. Maybe that was, yeah, I read that before I had to reload the game back on the Aurora. Here's the gel sac. These organic structures grow on cave walls. The purple sacs, which arrive from the surface, contain a low-density gel laced with spores. These burst from time to time, floating towards the surface and attaching onto the next rock face they encounter. While the gel sac is inedible, its low density renders an invaluable advanced construction material. Edible aerogel construction applications. I'm good for food now, thanks very much. I also, do you remember that cave that I went down into, like where I built that base that I hated? Yeah, now I've explored it pretty much fully, but there was nothing there. There was coral, and it led eventually up to the inlet here, like the underground lake, I guess you could say, the cavern lake, the wet cave. Yeah, it led there, and that was fun. But yeah, there was nothing much there, just a couple of bits of coral, so I didn't include it. I like that includes the threat level of plants. Anchorpods. These unusual flora specimens have been encountered exclusively on the deep reefs. The deep reefs, that's what they're called. They consist of a large spherical gas-filled membrane anchored to the seafloor by its root system. At these depths, it's unlikely the structure is designed to enhance access to sunlight, but rather the pod's ability to propagate. Once the pods attain sufficient height, they burst, releasing spores which catch the currents and disperse around the local area. Oh, that's interesting. This entity defines neat categorization. Isn't that neat? It consists of more than one coral species working in tandem. Getting tired of your shit, PDA. To create an insulated microcosm enclosed within a translucent membrane. Found exclusively growing on basalt rock in the Grand Reefs. Grand Reefs? Deep Reefs? What the hell do you want from me? The homeostatic conditions within are considerably warmer and more dense, with microbial life than the outside environment, and the bright purple fauna inside will likely die off quickly if exposed. Okay, that's neat. And then the tree leech, which is another weird thing down there. Parasitic fungus-like growth found attached to other life forms. An enzyme is released by the organism which dissolves a hole in the skin of the host, from which it leaches nutrients directly. Outer tooth-lined jaw serves no identified purpose. May be used during a different stage of the organism's lifestyle. Assessment: exploitable fungal enzymes, but I tried hacking at it with my knife and it didn't do anything. I don't think there's another way I have right now to exploit anything. Maybe... oh, who knows? Who knows? Oh no, we're not done yet, but I'm pretty sure the rest of this stuff... Let's not drown whilst reading our PDA. Yeah, on the land, there's all this stuff here. Fern palm, the specimen was first identified in an artificial grow bed on the island. It's not listed in existing flora databases, so it's unclear whether it's native to this planet. Genetic codes share some features with other local plant life, but this may be the result of DNA transfusion rather than natural evolution. An orange land-based plant which contains a thick protein-rich sludge at its base. This may suggest a carnivorous life cycle, wherein grubs and insects are attracted to the bright petals, make their way to the centre of the plant, but are unable to scale back up the slick inner leaves and are ultimately digested. Ugh. A common land fungus found in clusters. Grows quickly, size is limited only by available nutrients and space. Welcome to mushrooms. Ming plant, a hardy specimen which grows on land. The vase-like trunk protects the root system from predation and self-repairs over time, explaining the characteristic cracks on the side. That's cool. I will admit, I did think this was maybe imported because it's so unusual, and yeah. Voxel shrub, pink leaf plant with angular appearance which grows exclusively on land. I knew that last bit wouldn't be thrilling. That's why I've been putting it off for so long. But hey ho, there we have it. Alright, I'm going to go back to my quiet session of Subnautica. Just so you guys know on the agenda for me today, just, you know, the next couple hours of recording, I plan to create either interior or exterior grow beds. Try not to get teleported away somewhere. Hello. Whoa. That was weird. Must have targeted me, but I thought I had to launch a projectile to do that. That was close, actually. Gotta be careful. Whoop. What was I saying? Yes.
Aboard, Captain.
Trying to get, like, viable indoor plant growth places in place at my other bases, at other main bases, mainly.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Fungi Tower and Red House. And also just do some resource gathering, try to make sure that I have enough sandstone and limestone and the resources thereof, so that I, you know, when I come in next session, I'll be able to focus mostly on exploring.
Stabilizing.
And not have to worry about too much else. Yeah. And I'm gonna put the spotted dockleaf seed inside here. Oh, by the way, you should note that I made a slight change. I made this as just a back door, so I can get up to my food place quite quickly. It's fun, it's healthy, it's good for you to do this. Anyway, later guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Check it out, I've discovered my first time capsule. I'm putting it here in the episode. Whoa! I'm next to the alien structure, by the way. Will you feck off, please? There's enough big bitey things around without you having a nibble. Could you not? Anyway, yeah, just up here, time capsule. I'm not going to open it because people did say that it could potentially contain spoilery information, but I will scan it. I haven't discovered that yet. Oh, it didn't seem to do anything. Okay, I think I already had the entry for it. That might have been why. But I nipped over to grab some magnetite. Where's the Reaper? Well, it's around there somewhere. But yeah. Cool. Just saying. A notable discovery. Where's it bloody gone? I know it doesn't come up here. There it is. Ooh, it's a little close. Whoop, 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 whoop. I definitely felt like it took a bit of a shine, just like, hello there. After the experiments, obviously I'm doing a little bit better with those guys. Still not an experience I'm in a hurry to repeat. And that is definitely close enough that I could be attracting its attention. But I know I can outrun it. Gonna roar at me? Gonna roar? No, you carry on with your sonar. Go eat nothing. Man, one day. One day I'll be able to walk up to that thing with a knife and not only not be afraid, but also to defeat it with said knife. Though I might need to upgrade to the samurai version of the thermal knife. Anyway. Wrong place. Yes, I think this is a big deal. Oh my goodness.
New blueprint acquired.
By sneaky. Whoa! Well, that's pretty freaking Free Willy for you. Free Willy, the Revenge. He's back with claws. That was weird. What are they doing on the surface like that? Well, that's the first thing I freaking saw. Anyway, I think, and I suspected this might be the case, that after managing to synthesize the bridge itself, a doobie doobie doop wah, that you know what, I'm gonna go over freaking here. In fact, we can do a couple things while I talk about this. That once I had the second bridge fragment, like the full Cyclops would be available for me, because it just said Cyclops 0 out of 1, ingredients unknown, and the idea of finding a fully intact Cyclops somewhere to scan just felt a little bit off. Like that would be very, very lucky. There's like one in the entire map. So I thought, I just need the parts. I must just need the parts, and I only needed the bridge fragment. So I thought, okay, whilst I'm passing here, and for your information, I've been doing as I said I'd do, just populating the Red House and Fungi Tower with grow bed plantations. So I'll quickly show you. It's not much to look at. They grow much slower indoors, as you no doubt probably expected. Hydroponics,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
not the fastest, and this whole area is looking... But you know, this isn't bad. Like, it's getting close, but... I'm gonna pick this up. Whoops. Yeah, just plant. And eat. Yeah, so... You know, this is getting there, basically, is what I'm saying. But it does take a little bit of time. But hopefully I've planted enough so that I can sustain indefinitely. And whilst I'm here, I also wanted to get a thing which is very important. Can I scan quartz here yet? There it is. Jeez, finally. I need quartz. But I wanted magnetite. That was it, magnetite and copper, because I wanted to upgrade the range of the Aurora Expedition scanner. So I'll take 3 of them, and I need some copper as well, which I of course don't have. But anyway, whilst we're here, and before I cut away again, blueprints, I guess data bank, blueprints, vehicles. So the Cyclops, most popular and reliable deep sea submersible in the galaxy. By comparison to the competition, it can be crewed by just one pilot, hence the name. 3-speed manual piloting controls and forward observation deck for precise maneuvering, excellent. Dry dock for transportation, maintenance and recharging of scouting vehicles, excellent. Extensive storage solutions in the keel hold section, internal and external video feeds, onboard AI for threat detection, extensive customization options. So, higher speeds generate additional noise, okay, good, more tension. Engine off, slow, okay, that's good to know as well. Silent running mode, reducing noise close to 0 at a substantial additional power cost. Wow, check out the options this gives me, and the things that those options imply. Top speed is 8 meters per second. It's significantly slower than the Seamoth, but, you know, not to be unexpected. And reaches its maximum speed in 3 seconds. Replaceable power cells, dimensions is huge. Persons 1 to 6. The Cyclops does not feature habitation quarters. Drop a rota to decide who gets to sleep in the corridor each night. Automatic fire suppression, hull damage and high speeds increase fire risk, that's okay. Emergency ballast. In the event of full system failure, this vehicle will sink. Crazy, okay. But down here we go, Cyclops, and plans for building a Cyclops. And then here, plasteel ingot, enameled glass, lubricant, advanced wiring kit, and lead. None of this is out with our reach. Crazy. Wow. Maybe that's a fun way to end this episode. Alrighty. Okay, here we are. Here we go. Let's park the moon. This is the Fume Night.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoop. Okie dokie. So, after our resource gathering time... Oh, is it dawn or sunset? We have a very nice amount of resources. And we're here at sunset to craft the very last of what we should need for the Cyclops. I gotta be careful though, because could very easily lose count of exactly what it is I need. Loop can go in there. Alright, let's see. No, not that. I'm so used to taking out that to my blueprints. Shows how much I've been building bases. I just need the advanced wiring kit. So first of all, I need a wiring kit, which is silver ore. So grab a silver out of there. Silver ore. There we go. And a computer chip as well, which is trickier. Computer chip is 2 times table coral, gold, and copper wire. Well, gold is no problem. Neither is copper. For table coral in particular, if I'm lucky, yes, there we go. So I can build copper wire, the computer chip. Now, what else do I need? I need 2 more gold. Easy peasy, gold is plentiful. Gold. And here we go. Here we go. Right. Now, checking. Just checking. Yeah. Vast industrial use submarine. Well, we better make sure we're careful when we build it then. To bed we go. I'm gonna wake up, because I'm gonna want to be able to see this. The mobile vehicle bay is right outside. Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, recording everything. I'm not gonna miss this. Let's save, just in case something cocks up. Out we go. Out we go. Okay, in the meantime, I'm just gonna talk about my day. Okay, there we go. I was just gonna say, I mentioned I was ill earlier. I'm actually feeling a fair amount better. Okay, here we go. So this gives us plenty of space to see it. It's not gonna crash into anywhere stupid. Let's get up there. Using the vehicle bay. Cyclops. Vast industrial use submarine. Here we go! Oh my god, it's huge!
New blueprint acquired. Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Yeah, that's what you said about fixing a nuclear reactor, and it was piss easy. Whoosh! Oh my god. Would the fucking hands just get out of the way? It's gorgeous. Wow. I wonder how I get in. Holy crap. It's huge. Whoops, hang on, give me my HUD back. Alright, how do I get in? Caution, danger, jet blast. That's cool, I like jet. Ah, there's the thing for boarding the Cyclops. Okay, cool. Well, I want to have a bit more of a look around outside first. We won't look too hard at that. I'm just wondering if there's like an external place that I access upgrades and shit from. What's this say? getting closer there, you big Jesse. In fact, I need to get in the habit of doing this. So just get a good shot. And screenshot saved to PDA. Photo manager. There we go. It's got the wee HUD thing on it, but whatever. I think a picture of that will be going right up in Sunbeam view. Not sure how long this episode has been lasting, guys. Once again, I'll split it up if I need to. Okay. Well, I don't see any sort of external hatches or anything like that. I like the Seamoth, so let's just board it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I prefer the PDA. Do you mind? So I can disembark it down here. And I'll just close that to make it neat. Some storage lockers just built right into the bloody thing. That's awesome. A ladder up there, but what's down here in the base? I don't even. Whoa, these walls are too reflective. The launch bay. For what? The launch bay for what? Oh, there's a ladder. It must be the engine. This is cool. This is fucking cool. CYCLOPS upgrade fabricator. So the depth module, ingredients unknown. Just don't have it yet, I guess. The engine efficiency module, heat byproduct to increase engine efficiency. Shield generator, sonar upgrade, decoy upgrade. Increase the capacity of the CYCLOPS' decoy loading tube. That must be where I put that stuff in. Wow, so many power cells. So does it work via solar recharger or what? I'm going to assume that this stuff, again, a crouch button. I'm going to assume that it works by, here we go. It must recharge solar panel, but I guess I can offload any power cells, load them into the Seamoth and use the moon pool, but it seems a bit ghetto for such an awesome vehicle. Nice, a fire extinguisher. Just built right in. And here, the decoy launcher. I have no decoys yet, but I shall one day. Up here is something. There's no vehicle dock. Whoa. Can I? Oh my god, I can dock a Seamoth right into this. Wow. And then this, and then the bridge itself. Haha. Check out this one. It's got like my health readout here in case I need it. So 1, 2, and 3, obviously. Toggle internal lighting on and off. No, this must make for like, make me less noticeable. External floodlights on and off. So unlike the Seamoth, obviously, like not everything is visible from just the from the panel right in front of the pilot's seat, you know. Oh, here we go. CYCLOPS modification station. Do you know, I don't have a name for it yet. It's going to remain as CYCLOPS until I've got a name for it. And again, this could potentially be named after a viewer as well, if you would like. I mean, the CYCLOPS is a big deal, right? So I was if I were going to name it after somebody, it would be like a fairly regular commentator. But let me know if you're interested. Then I will consider it. So, anyway, stripe. I'm sort of fine with the way it is right now, and there's all this stuff, which I don't really know how to make hide nor hair of. That's just a picture of a screen. Let's go down here. Wow, there's an animation for that. And then disembark. Let's get the Seamoth loaded in. Did I put it in here? No. Yeah, wait, did I? I definitely came here in the Seamoth, right? Yeah, there is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. See, you can trick it.
All systems online.
There's the detector. There we go. At no risk of damage to myself, let's take this thing on its maiden voyage. And we shall take it just for a simple doodah. No, that's the Seamoth I'm targeting. I want to target Red House. We'll take it over there and try not to crash it into the shallows. Is that on off? Let's see how this handles. Says the engine's offline?
Engine powering up.
Right. So those are at speed setting.
Emergency speed. The head standard.
Okay. And then there's this. Oh, camera 1. Cool. Then camera 3, the screw. Keel, conning tower, and screw. Well, let's keep the screw pointed behind me just in case. Wait, this is in front of me now. Cool. Alright. Camera light. Okay. Rig for silent running, that's intense. Excuse me, that's intense power usage, I know. Still got 100% power. I'm at 19 meters depth. There's this thing, which I don't really get. There's this down here. What is that? I do not know. First of all, there is a Reaper nearby. Let me just double check that didn't attract any unwelcome attention. It probably scare something. Alright, let's I'm not moving at the moment. No, I can move though. There we go, it just wasn't working for a second there. Where's Red House? There it is. Okay, now, unlike the Seamoth, I'm obviously not carrying this down. I have to manually surface and decrease it. So, due south. Gotta be careful. Here's a question. Here's the screw. How about the keel? That's good news, good. So if I need to be careful about what's at my rudder underneath me, then I can pilot it like this. And it's fairly intuitive as well, but after a while I'll get a feel for how it operates. Now we're going to be passing through some shallows, so there is risk that I could damage it. Hopefully it's just a simple matter that I can take the repair tool to it to repair any damage. This thing makes a very, very pleasing noise. Indeed, indeed. Please don't mate with me.
Seek fluid intake.
That would be horrendous. A veritable mobile base. This is excellent. Excellent news. It's nice that it's long as opposed to tall. It means that hopefully I should be able to pilot it past shallows. I'm a little paranoid about it. I hit something there. The health is fine. Okay, here we go. Now we're moving in shallow territory. Just keep it right. Ah! Fuck's sake. I mean, I know it's just kelp, but still. Don't want to get any caught in my wind propellers. Okay, so that must be a warning. Be a warning like that for my proximity. Go. Taking us right past the life pod. This is a big deal. This is gonna. Well, I was about to get out and have another look at it, but no need. Okay, I think we're good to go down. Now let's just test this out. Yep. It tells me where I'm about to impact. Did that... Aim for health? Let me check the cameras. No, we're good. It's just random stuff hitting the side. Because this makes so much noise. Did you hear that, by the way? My cat just roared at me. You've been recording for 4 hours. Stop it. Ah, right, okay. That must be the speed. Okay, well, let's adjust the speed a little bit so I can be very careful. Because there's plenty of debris. But I think a good place to park it is very simply outside this lovely big hole. It's announcing my return. Okay, and then Brake. Careful now. Turn. Check the camera. So obviously I can't strafe, obviously. But if I can just move. Okay. I'll just move directly over this hole. Oh, it's a little wonky to control. I feel like I'm not getting any closer to it. There we go. Sake fluid into. I have water, I'm good. Okay. Checking other cameras. Well, this is fine. Just don't get hit by a freaking reef back. And here's the screw, so at the very end. Get out. And then carefully descend. Wow, that's pretty close. Is absolutely a finesse. But this screw, keel. Yeah, this should do it. This should do it. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Let's head down and out. Maybe I should have turned the headlights off. But there we go. That's our parking space for Red House. Incredibly cool.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Man, I'm going pretty slow. Actually, no, wrong one. See, this already sort of feels intuitive though. I'll turn the internal lighting on, but I gotta get some water down me. Sea glide goes the same speed no matter. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Talking at my arse. In here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And there it is. Our friend. Our lovely friend. The sea moth. The sea moth? The Cyclops. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. A very exciting time to live underwater. So that's this episode, guys. It was just meant to be a small one. Like every time I sit down, I'm like, I'm not gonna make an episode of this one. It's gonna be 3 hours of silence whilst I harvest resources, etc, etc, etc. But no, there's always something. There's always something that grabs my interest, something worth talking about, and the Cyclops is a very exciting development. Just having a hangout there, hopefully it's okay. I think it's still certainly draining its power. So I could go in and turn off the internal lights to probably conserve on that as much as possible. But we'll get used to that. In the meantime, here at Red House, I'm gonna go into my new biochamber. Biochamber, is that like an effective title for it? With its windows now. It's made it a bit nicer with the windows in here and such. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da. Get along. And I will bid you adieu. And we celebrate another productive session of Subnautica. I'm gearing up to really hammer into the exploration side of this game. There are several places in my mind I want to have a look at. Several obstacles in my brain I wish to overcome. Several fear factors to enjoy. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I will see you in the next episode.